Hello, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. So I got our stuff going. I got it going at about 2, but I wanted to come and ask y'all some serious questions. And I just want to first start off by saying that I deeply, deeply despise the fact that I took the path of social media for my career or for my spiritual path with helping people as a shaman. I absolutely despise the fact that I did that because what it does is it welcomes in all sorts of people that don't know shit about shit. They don't know anything. All they know is what they were taught. And naturally, these people, these people were going to try to induct or interject themselves because they're very codependent and scared. When I think back, when I was in Kansas City, when I initially started making my journey in traveling, I remember my mother saying to me, no matter what you do, I've got the credit. No matter what it is that you want to do, I've got the credit. And when I think about that, I could have just started my brick and mortar store and things would have went totally different because in social media, it just opens you up to so many fucking, I don't even want to say that they're frauds. It's just that they are looking for clout. They are looking for attention. They are looking for things that I've always been above those things. And then I definitely wish that I hadn't went the route of talking to some of these people because a lot of them tried to do harm and they tried to create this glamour around who I was and what it actually was. And it was really just based upon their need for clout and attention and to be the biggest and the baddest and to compete with people. And we all know that as a spiritualist, it ain't even about that. So it really, and spirit has really been freaked out about that shit for the longest because people that are codependent on something and they built their social media presence around other people, they are scrambling to keep that lie going. And what it is doing is it is hurting people, it is confusing people, and it is throwing stuff off completely. I mean, it's thrown me off completely. They got all kinds of opinions. They base their opinion off of being a Black American who are very uncultured. They're not actually in tune spiritually. They're not actually in tune with what's going on. Like, that's why a lot of y'all that came to me initially, even back in 2015, 2016, all these spells and stuff and rituals that I do for people, the reason why it worked and it worked so fast is because when I practice the craft, you looking at shamanism. I'm completely and totally shifting the reality of stuff. When I do a simple spell, I'm shifting the entire reality and destiny. And it's nothing wrong with that because I'm fully aligned. And these fake people causing all of this confusion to the point where they're so confused that they're threatening people's lives. That's how confused they are. That's how fake and fraudulent they are, to the point where they want people to die because they have to perpetrate this fraud, and they're threatening people's children. My children been getting threatened by these people that are so confused, and all they want is clout, attention, views, and for somebody to come on here and say you prettier than her, some dumb shit like that. Oh my God. So it leads to more confusion. And I just wish that I never would have came out in social media with it. Like, the way that and definitely if I could go back and change it, my identity wouldn't be out there because I would have been, just as good without that. You know what I'm saying? But people would have been receiving real work. Now is people running around here. They got y'all going to 3, 4 different practitioners, trying to pay them at different times of the month, trying to pay 3 or 4 different fucking people, at different times. And it ain't even necessary for you to be doing all that because, and what they do is they always, they, they, they bought a lot of practitioners to a place to where you know they begging for donations, and it shouldn't even be that way. It's a lot of people out here trying to do work for people that shouldn't even be doing this shit. They not emotionally ready, they not mentally ready, none of that. They just want to make money, or either they drug addicts and they want some money to support their drug habit. So they try to, so naturally a person like that, that's in that mindset, they got to lower everybody down to their level, which is why a lot of y'all, when y'all come up here, y'all put up y'all channels and y'all do y'all readings and stuff. That's why you get a whole plethora of weirdos that spreading rumors and shit, doing scams, and they all checking your background. Some of y'all have had problems in the past. You don't have that problem no more. Your spirits healed you, and they coming up with some bullshit. And it is because they want to knock everybody down. But all of us is supposed to be elevated and ascended. So a lot of people done. Literally, they talking about humble yourself, all that Bible shit, man. I swear to fucking God, these people are stupid. So I want y'all to riddle me this. Why is it that there's black people that don't even look Indian? They working with Krishna, Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesha. Why is that happening? Number one, because your race don't have nothing to do with your spiritual makeup, your spiritual profile. Many of us were drawn to and we were called to deities like Shiva, Lucifer, Hecate, Krishna. We were drawn to those particular spirits, and even Hecate. Hecate is all over Saturn. Saturn is the planet of destiny and fate. The reason why we were called to those specific deities, race has nothing to do with it. People are obsessed with that. Is because we have the spiritual profile of a shaman. When you look at Lord Krishna, when you look at Lord Ganesha, when you look at Lakshmi, when you look at a lot of these different deities that your Bibles will tell you is the devil and bad and the demon and all that stuff, Those deities are the embodiment of the shaman. These are the time weavers, the destiny weavers. That's why a lot of us start off with deities like that. I still work with Lord Ganesha. I still work with Lord Shiva. Last night, me and Lord Ganesha, we had to clear an entire glitch out of a bank. I ain't gonna say which bank I bank with. That ain't nobody goddamn business, because a lot of these psychopaths out here, they looking for more information. They sick with it. And they are not shamans or light workers. These are people that are fucked up. Anytime your whole day consists of trying to find out where a person at, what they do you know where she at? Do you know you you're mentally ill? You're mental. And these people, they wonder why they feel like they got to fight every goddamn day, when you should have just walked away from us, because you're sitting up here, you're bothering people who are supposed to be in a meditative state for at least an hour per day, and you messing with all these spiritual people based upon your chaotic, murderous Bible that don't have nothing to do with us. If you were to travel over into these other countries and stuff, you would come up missing, and nobody would even ask about you. Go over to the Shiva temple. Rarely are you gonna see a Christian or a Catholic person go over there to Shiva's mountain spouting that Bible stuff. Them people over there, they gonna bury you. Get up out of here with that. Those people go to that mountain of Shiva and they get healed. If you believe you heal, those people go there. They bringing people back from the dead. They literally weave in time and destiny. And you got these ignorant people. This is one of the reasons why I wish I could move out of the fucking America sometime. These people over in America, they sick. They sick. I'm telling you, man, they got sick problems. Especially the black people over in America, man, they real confused. So that's why you'll see that. I did some transfers to my bank last night, and it was taking forever. Like, it was like 30 minutes. That stuff's supposed to be instant. I normally, all of a sudden, it was and I think it's these people out here. I think it's these agents of poverty and death and destruction of that Bible. It was something going on. So I called my bank, right? And it was a high call volume. They was like, we're experiencing a very high call volume, 30 minutes. It was like a 30-minute wait. I called to Lord Ganesha. Y'all know that money was transferred and in that account within 2 minutes. I called the Lord Ganesha, called the bank back. I said, let me see something real. Called the bank back. The bank call volume was gone. It was like everything was cleared up. What else could I do but say thank you, Lord Ganesha? Money was posted, everything running smoothly. These people that are running around here, ooh, I got to hold this person up. I got to hold this. I got to do it. Ooh, Psalms 109. Ooh, I got to judge. Man, they don't realize that they fucking up for real. And they fighting a losing battle. Anytime you sit up there and you read Revelations and you looking around at everybody, everybody's still here. Revelations and the Lord destroyed everybody. Why we all still here and we ain't never left? That's why I be talking about, man. And then I'll be seeing crazy stuff. That's why I hate social media. I'll be seeing crazy stuff with people. They will actually have a Bible verse in the background on a banner, and they'll be reading a tarot card reading. Like I don't judge people, man. And when I say I don't judge people, that means I don't attack people. That's what that means. I don't attack people. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh hell no, this person. Let me attack this person." No, I just look at it like it's crazy, man. Like, what the hell is this person doing? The fuck is this shit? That Bible exclusively says that you ain't supposed to be reading no cards or doing nothing. They be having crystals. They trying to integrate it. It will not. Oh my God. I swear to Goddess. That's why I was telling y'all, if y'all working with me, don't go to these. I can tell when you go into other practitioners. I can tell. There's a certain way that I do my rituals. I'll see your problem. I'll see the solution. All I gotta see is you getting what you want. Y'all will go to somebody else and the person will cause delays because they going to the Lord that done denied you of that already. And they constantly praying and 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 praying. They working against you. I keep telling y'all that. Why are y'all not listening? Because because I had sex with a man, I'm supposed to have sex with a fucking man. I can't handle it. I just, y'all, I can't do it. I can't. I'm not supposed to have sex with that man. That was a mistake. But it's been plenty of times my man that I'm in love with, that I'm with now, I done been all up underneath him, bowing to him, respecting him. That's my man. And you got people in social media sending agents trying to shame me for being a woman, and this stupid freaking fool, and people running around here acting like that matters anything, and still trying to use that as some kind of source to discredit me. And then people running around here looking at me like I'm crazy, talking about, what, Jamila, I need to see your man. I need it, but you ain't gonna never see my man, hon. Sis, you ain't gonna never see my man. Not ever. That man is to be protected. You ain't gonna never know who the hell he is. It's none of your business. You see these goddamn crazy ass stalkers out here? You think I'm about to have them running up behind my man, causing more problems than they already have because they liars? That's another thing. I was gonna go live on another live. Stop assuming that I don't send you some stupid ass picture that the shit ain't done. In fact, that ain't nothing but a fucking waste of time. If you paid me for the work is already done. If and this is what I'm talking about. People will make up all kinds of excuses, and see, I don't have time for that shit. You tell me that, and then people will be looking at me like I'm supposed to be begging them. Listen, this is how I earn a living. This is what I do to earn a living. I just think it's ridiculous, the disrespect, the next level disrespect, because of a person with a low damn IQ that don't know how to, that's lonely on a Friday night. Now all of a sudden you think that you supposed to just fuck me over. I'm not even talking about that no more. I'm done talking about that. I wanted to talk about the complete ignorance and people having no idea, literally no idea, especially when you mess with a shaman like myself and you're trying to intervene with my destiny. You're gonna always struggle. You're gonna always have problems. You're gonna because once I have set destiny into place, there's nothing you can do about it. It is my destiny to leave this state of Georgia and go back home. It is my destiny. You are a stupid idiot if you try to interfere with that. My lover didn't even interfere with that. He don't even realize his destiny is going to be in Kansas City, Missouri. He's not real. Well, he may be realizing that now. That's just like them people that was coming to my live talking about why you ain't left yet because it's none of your goddamn bit. What the fuck? Like people worry about the wrong thing, and you know what? Trust me, I do partially feel sorry for those people, but it ain't my fault. You control yourself. What the fuck you worried about me for? Absolutely fucking ridiculous. It just is the stupidest shit ever. It's mainly because people ain't been taught how to mind their own damn business. And I think that it does have a lot to do with a lot of these people that are very mentally ill. And you know what? I'm not mentally ill. I've been supporting myself for years. I ain't never had to get no disability. And I'm not dissing people that do. I'm not dissing nobody that's on disability. If you're a person that's on disability, you got a cushion that's giving you money, a boost. A lot of us have to come out here and make it in this damn world. We don't have 2 or 3 years to wait for a disability payment to be approved by the government. It ain't in our destiny, it's not in our fate. And what's up with people trying to injure people, crazy make people, just because somebody successfully crazy made a lot of these people out here, a lot of these, and it still ain't enough. These people getting these disability checks and they wonder what's going on. It ain't enough. Trying to disable people kid, your kid is messed up. And then people they try to tell them people that my kid was messed up. The people will come by and be like, that look like a normal child. Well, he is. There was no birth injury or nothing. And that's because there are some people that are disabled in their mind and their body and their spirit. They don't see nothing but a disability. Why are you trying to make everybody disabled? And then we'll cast spells. I gotta cast a spell to make this kid disabled. Y'all know how many times I done seen stuff coming for my child, my youngest one. They was literally trying to cause him to be disabled. Of course, I'm his mama. I protected his brain. Unfortunately, that's what your mama must have let that happen to you. Your mama allowed somebody to fuck up and scramble your damn brain, and that's why you out here doing it to other people. See, I'm not that type of mama. I ain't that type of mother. I can see that shit coming. I don't understand why these people running around here trying to injure and and disabled people, and they all got look like they all act and look they all act and look like they got some kind of brain disorder or something. I actually felt it. I actually got kind of a little sick, like I had to clear my head out because it was some kind of energy. It was like making me feel like I was getting ready to lose my mind. I said, "What the hell is this? A seizure?" I felt like it was a seizure coming on. And so I said, "What the hell is this?" Spirit said, "You better get that shit off of you." Folk trying to send stuff to me so that I can't drive back home. That shit gonna mess them people up. I gotta keep her here. Let's make it so that she dizzy. Let's give her and let's mess with her mitochondria and P and Spirit sitting up there looking at you like you a fucking idiot fool. A lot of these men want to practice witchcraft because they want to mess with a woman head. Oh, I want to make you dizzy. I want to. You want to make me dizzy? What the fuck? Like, no. I can't let you get away from me. Like the fuck? Like, oh my God. And or are they gonna learn the mistake that they made? Then they not even gonna have enough sense to accept responsibility. They not gonna have enough sense to accept responsibility for what they did. If I cast the wrong energy out there, I just take it back and undo it. These people, they be doing all kind of stuff out of their desperation. Then when they find out that they shouldn't have done that, they still in denial. I'm blaming it on you. It's something wrong with you. You did this to me. Like what? I told you to take your absence. I told you to leave. I told you to go away. I didn't tell you to stay. I said go the other way. Go, walk away. That's what I told you to do. I didn't keep coming towards you. You kept coming towards me. I swear, y'all, it is so stupid. So, there's a reason why shamans practice very similar to witches, but it's a different thing. It's very closely tied and related. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm sick of social media. I really am. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I've gotten so goddamn tired of social media. And then you got people out here still talking about that little $20,000. I done spent made 20. I done spent made 30. I done made more money through my company, Divine Services, since I got that money. And they'll say, well, where is the money? None of your fucking business. Well, you got to stop making money. As soon as you make money, you can't make no more money. That ain't none of your bit. Well, you don't need the money, right? The work that we're doing has nothing to do with the need of money. And people are looking at it all wrong. Y'all, I swear to Goddess, man, people are looking at it all wrong. Sorry, y'all. So I'm probably having and then a lot of people want to sit up here and talk about Mike, but they fell right into the consciousness of this monkey. The monkey outsmarted a lot of y'all. he he got you running around here doing his monkey bidding, except for you, Triple. He got y'all out here in the consciousness of a monkey. Y'all better switch y'all consciousness. Get out of that monkey consciousness. That dude is, and it ain't my fault. That dude ain't doing nothing but taking y'all down a path of stupidity and destruction because he can't get over one woman that don't want his ass. He done messed up a lot of people. He done went over to Jamaica. He done went over to Mexico. He done went all over the place. Florida, paying all these practitioners, and he ain't did shit but fucked up their life when he should have just took his ass on down the damn road. Cause he caught up in a perversion. I own you. Like, boy, you ain't never owned nothing in your damn life. I own a house. No, you don't. You didn't pay for that. Oops. Don't. That's why he put so much emphasis on him owning that house, and he ain't bought that house. He ain't put in one lick of work. He ain't put in no work. He ain't clocked in. He ain't did nothing to own nothing, let alone a whole person. You can't own a person, but he figure I'm in Georgia and you just a nigger slave. Boy, I am a shaman. I am gonna tear my spirits gonna tear your ass up. And a lot of these people that be in that be all up in his face, it'd be funny to me because a lot of these people let him ruin their shit. Them running behind him, people that probably would have been doing pretty good, but they decided I want to go over here and join the Mike Mills. He knows something. He done got that girl in the bed. Boy, by that the people are ignorant as hell, y'all. I swear to God. And then they want to get mad at me. You the one did it. You the one let that monkey pull you into that shit and into going live and saying the dumbest stuff. And now you don't get and then you want to come and talk to Jamila and cry to Jamila. When I was done with him, when I told him I was done with him, and you kept going towards him, that's because he ain't got no power. The only power that boy got is to destroy him and you. You just you got to be the dumbest person in the world. That's why he's willing to donate to you. But all money ain't good money. But it's some people, it don't matter. Their life is already shattered anyway. They shattered. He's already sitting over there, shallow, uh literally the boy is like a and he did it to himself. Why did he do it? Like, I'm like, just there was the smoke signal right there when I told him last year. I said it's over. He kept going and kept going and kept going. Oh God. That's what you get for stalking somebody and making it trying to make it look like they stalking you. Like what? That's some that like and I was really kind to that person. If you are with that sector and somebody actually decides to claim to be anywhere near you, you in somebody's debt forever. You should not be disrespecting that person, because I'm sorry, that sector is just embarrassing. It is. It is a shame and a damn disgrace. And he had the nerve and the audacity to talk crazy to me. Oh goodness, anywho, anyway, I wanted to let y'all know that I got everything is going. It's going. I'll be back out here a little bit later after I get me something to eat on. And I think I'm gonna take me a shower too. And y'all need to quit falling for that, getting all up in people's business, questioning them. Well, why she won't do that? And why is she doing that? That's not the point. The point is that if the time, if we've come to the time and the place where you're supposed to be getting the work done, you can't get it for free, and you can't question what I'm doing with the money. And black people got that bad. The moment that that boy came out and said she gave her man some money and he done ran off with her money, like that was when y'all should have said, okay, let me digress from this situation. Because first of all, that's not true. That man done gave me that man. We done manifested tens of thousands of dollars together. So he don't know what he talking about, and he really, like, I'm honest with you, people that make that mistake, they really need to stay out of people's business. And I ain't talking about pushing no drugs or nothing like that. So people need to mind their own business is what they need to do. And but some of them people knew what the what's up was, and they was trying to tap into his energy, and then they got tapped the fuck out because they wanted to know who the fuck he was energetically. People are naturally going to be curious about any man that I deal with. But curiosity killed the goddamn cat. I keep telling you, you ain't got no fucking authority over here. I want authority over you. Where's your man at? None of your goddamn business. What's his name? None of your goddamn business. Because they want to tap into him energetically. I got him covered. And these people gonna hurt themselves running around here, going out on a damn limb with some fucking bullshit. What I say works. What I do goes. And people can't deny it. My clients, they never deny that. They never can deny me of that. So what are you doing? Backbiting? Yeah, that's a oh you want to be down with what you want to be down like. And I'm sorry, it's just obvious that these people have tried to latch themselves on. All of them. When they feel like things are not going their way, what do? They come and they try to latch themselves on to me. And they can't do that. Those people are not my client. They're not my family. They're nobody to me. What the fuck is going on in their life to where they are in social media and they're not adults enough to just come in social media and do their thing? They gotta latch on to Jamila and talk shit about Jamila. Y'all are missing that shit. Y'all are totally like missing the whole point of that. What's the point of it all? Why do they have to do it at all? Why are they running around here stalking people? Y'all got to figure that shit out, man. Quit thinking that these people, and really, to be honest with you, they just a bunch of scary ass people. They really are. They trying to latch on and hold on for dear life. At the end of the day, that's what you're doing. That's why you come on here and you talk shit, because you're trying to form a chord to me. And I keep telling you not. I keep saying don't. Then they got violent with it. We gonna beat your ass if you don't do it. We you gonna let us latch on to you, or we gonna fight you. We gonna kill you. It's that dire, goddamn. fucking crazy. And they was out here trying to scare people. I tried to tell people, hey, think sensibly. Uh I recovered from that eviction the day that it happened. I had plenty of money. We gonna go and put some money in the pot so that we can try to fuck her over and latch on, and then we can take her. We can steal her. Like, what the fuck? Like, you just and that boy ain't gonna never have the opportunity to give me a dime ever again. I will never, ever, ever accept one penny from him. And I got him. Let me, you know what? Come to think of it, let me make sure I got him blocked on my Cash App and my PayPal. I don't want a fuck thing to do with that motherfucker. That shit is just desperate and stupid. It'd be different if we was talking about 2015 or 2016. It is now 2025 and these people still are doing the same fucking thing. They shouldn't have built their they shouldn't have structured themselves around a lie is what they did. They structured their entire platform, they so-called businesses and their existence around me. Why in the fuck would you structure your business around your fucking enemies? I am an enemy of these people. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna conform? They literally structured their entire existence around me and Tiffany. I said, what the fuck? I said, these people are crazy. And what was it all for? I ain't sold no records. I'm a rapper and I ain't sold no records. I ain't sold nothing. They didn't sell nothing. Nobody bought that shit because people can see straight through that shit. But then people kind of, they'll kind of haggle or whatever because, and I think it's ridiculous and it's like I said, any client that's haggling me or hassling me because of that shit, you gonna know how it feels to get dropped as a client. You gonna know how it feels because I will drop you as a client. Well, I was gonna do this, but then I heard this and my spirits don't want to hear that shit. In fact, you need to now you owe us some interest. I'm sorry. Y'all should be, listen, I can speak on the enemies all I want. Y'all ignore it. Y'all ignore it. You don't stand on it. You don't hide behind it. They weak. Those people are weak. Especially you hiding behind a goddamn man that comes online and say, the bitch in the hole and the slut and the bitch in the hole. That should have been your first clue when they talking ignorant. Don't nobody with intelligence listen to people like that. Nobody counts on people like that. You just look at them and you kind of shake your head and you continue on. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I know. And I'm not nothing like those people. Not nothing like those people. I don't have nothing to do with that crazy, unintelligent shit. And they be lying, talking about they got Georgia sold up. They got the police sold up. They a goddamn fucking lie. If I was to walk into a fucking police station and fucking report the revenge porn and all of that, they would be picking that boy up by the goddamn evening. They ain't got no fucking power. They be lying to people. I be hearing them. Oh, we've got all that sold up. No, I just ain't reported it yet. I just ain't. They ain't got no real power like that. They be trying to act like they got the anybody corrupt that was in the police ain't got nothing to do with that. The police, they know they would arrest him for revenge porn. They would arrest if they knew he can get arrested just for driving over to my house, stalking me that day of that eviction. He can get arrested for that. I can file charges against him for that. And recording it, that was a crime that he committed because he came over my house uninvited and he was already told to stay away from my house. Now, granted, I didn't have a restraining order on him, but still, the fact that he just showed up at my house like that, it don't matter if I was getting evicted or not. If I knew the identity of the initial troll that came by there, they could have been arrested for that. That was a crime that he committed. So he's basically posting his crimes in social media like a damn idiot. What an idiot. I could have literally went to the Gwinnett County police and reported him for that, but I didn't. It doesn't matter if you have an opinion that I should. I'm not reporting him because I care about him. I'm not reporting him because I don't fucking have to. And I know a lot of people want to see him in jail, but it's not time for all of that, man. Y'all be worried about the wrong fucking things. That's why that Star Rider troll that came in here talking about, I'm worried for you. You worried about the wrong things, baby. You worried about the wrong things. That boy can't do nothing to me. Even if he tried, even if he wanted to, he wouldn't be able to do nothing to me. Which he do? Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Witchcraft and shamanism, it's not just in people's head, it's air, fire, water, and earth. So that physical component is there. It is physically impossible for that boy to ever come and get that and do anything to me. And if you was really concerned, you'd be supporting me. You wouldn't be trying to help him keep me here. Keep her here. Ugga the bugga the booga the booga the boo. You better get your crazy black ass up out of my fucking face. And fuck you and your fucking ass. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause people be running around here trying to act like, ooh, them black ancestors, them African ancestors, they the most powerful and all that. Get the fuck out of here. All that oogie boogie bullshit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Shit, I have African ancestors my damn self. They ain't playing that bullshit. Speaking of my African ancestors, it's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta go. Yeah, man, they be and just so that they can come in front and then go to Jesus and go, Jesus, please forgive me. The Bible. Ooh, I'm scared. They be out here flexing the ancestors. The ancestors. I'm gonna do some voodoo on you. I'm a bad motherfucker. I gave birth to you, bitch. They already fucked up when they fuck with a woman. Don't no man that's fucking with a woman got no power. That's why I wouldn't hang up underneath a man like that that's trying to fuck over a woman. You ain't got no power. In fact, you're fucked. You're cursed. You run it like that's your first clue. But you're black. So the fuck, that's why I'm getting the fuck up out of the South. Talking about cause you black. Are you fucking kidding me? Black ain't got nothing to do with it. The moment you saw that nigga disrespecting and trying to defile a woman, that's when you should have packed up, let me go. You gonna call the who? You gonna call the Papa Legba. And who else you gonna call to? You gonna call the to Ogun? And who else? And they gonna co-sign this shit? Okay. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? Stupid is and stupid fucking does. Cause all those deities that you talking about got respect for the divine feminine. Well, we gonna make you not a divine feminine. Where's them sex tapes at? Or you, and they looked at you like you was a fucking crazy motherfucker, and they took your ass to the hospital. You sat outside the hospital trying to calm your goddamn self down. Cause not once have I been to anybody's goddamn clinic or fucking hospital. In fact, they abandoned your stupid ass running around here trying to defile a woman. Y'all have a good one, man. I done talked enough. I gotta go. Y'all have a good. They mad because the truth hurts. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to live in a lie until the bitter end when they clutching their chest and shit. I don't have chest pains and shit. My heart is strong. I can sit up here and run around this damn parking lot right now. They can't do that. They sick as fuck. Sitting up there, laying up there thinking they gon' oh my God, it's sick. I gotta go, y'all. They sick. They ain't even got no physical strength or power, let alone spiritual power. If you had spiritual power, you'd have physical power. You can't even walk down the damn street. You can't even walk. Now, I'm not saying a person in a wheelchair, a person that's disabled, hey, that's different because somehow God didn't give them the legs to walk. But if you a person that's sitting up there and you done debilitated yourself and you all debilitated and shit, and you can't get out the damn, you better sit your ass down some damn where. Talking about your mind gonna do something to some fucking body. You done lost your damn mind. I gotta go, y'all.